Start by exploring the basic concept of an antenna. An antenna is a device designed to transmit or receive electromagnetic waves. You'll find antennas everywhere, from your smartphone to massive radio towers. Their main job is to convert electrical signals into radio waves and vice versa. This process allows information to travel wirelessly over long distances. Whether you're making a phone call, watching TV, or using Wi-Fi, antennas are working behind the scene. Understanding antennas is the first step to grasping how modern communication works. In the next scene, we'll look at the history of antennas and how they became so essential. Story of antennas begins in the late 19th century, when scientists like Heinrich Hertz and Guglielmo Marconi experimented with wireless transmission. Hertz demonstrated that electromagnetic waves could be sent and received, while Marconi used antennas to send the first transatlantic radio signals. These early breakthroughs paved the way for the antennas we rely on today. Over time, antennas evolved from simple wires to complex structures, adapting to new technologies and communication needs. Next, we'll see how antennas are used in everyday life and why they're so important. Antennas are everywhere, even if you don't always notice them. They're in your car, your home, and even in your pocket. Your smartphone uses tiny antennas to connect to cellular networks and Wi-Fi. Television antennas pull and broadcast signals, while car antennas help you listen to the radio. Even your garage door opener relies on antennas to work wirelessly. These devices make modern life more convenient by enabling seamless communication. In the following scene, we'll break down the basic structure of an antenna and how it functions. Its core, an antenna, is made up of conductive materials, usually metal, that can transmit or receive electromagnetic waves. The simplest antennas are just straight wires, but more advanced designs include loops, coils, and arrays. The shape and size of an antenna determine which frequencies it can handle. For example, a long antenna might be used for low-frequency signals, while a small, compact antenna is perfect for high-frequency application. Up next, we'll discuss the two main types of antennas: transmitting and receiving. Antennas can be designed for transmitting, receiving, or both. A transmitting antenna converts electrical signals into electromagnetic waves and sends them out into the air. A receiving antenna does the opposite. It captures electromagnetic waves and converts them back into electrical signals. Many antennas, like those in your smartphone, perform both functions. The design and placement of an antenna affect how well it can send or receive signal. In the next scene, we'll look at the different shapes antennas can take. Antennas come in many shapes and sizes, each suited for specific tasks. Some common types include dipole antennas, which look like a simple rod, and loop antennas, which are circular or rectangular. There are also parabolic antennas, like satellite dishes, that focus signals for long-distance communication. The shape of an antenna affects its performance, range, and the frequencies it can handle. Next, we'll explore how antennas work with electromagnetic waves. Antennas operate by interacting with electromagnetic waves. These waves are made up of electric and magnetic fields that travel through space. When an antenna transmits, it creates oscillating electric currents that generate electromagnetic waves. When receiving, the antenna picks up these waves and converts them back into electrical signals. This process is fundamental to all wireless communication, from radio to Wi-Fi. In the next scene, we'll discuss frequency and wavelength, two key concepts in antenna design. Frequency refers to how many times a wave oscillates per second, measured in Hertz Hz. Wavelength is the distance between two peaks of a wave. Antennas are designed to work best at specific frequencies and wavelengths. For example, a TV antenna is tuned to the frequencies used for television broadcasts. The size of the antenna is often related to the wavelength it's meant to handle. Next, we'll see how antennas are matched to their frequencies for optimal performance. Tuning an antenna means adjusting its size or shape so it resonates at a particular frequency. This ensures that the antenna efficiently transmits or receives signals at that frequency. If an antenna isn't properly tuned, it can lose energy and perform poorly. Devices like radios and TVs often have adjustable antennas for this reason. In the next scene, we'll look at the concept of antenna gain and why it matters. Antenna gain measures how well an antenna focuses energy in a particular direction. High-gain antennas can send or receive signals over longer distances, while low-gain antennas cover a wider area but with less range. Satellite dishes are an example of high-gain antennas, focusing signals in a narrow beam. Understanding gain helps engineers choose the right antenna for each application. Up next, we'll discuss antenna polarization and its effects. Polarization describes the orientation of the electromagnetic waves an antenna emits or receives. Common types include vertical, horizontal, and circular polarization. Matching the polarization of the transmitting and receiving antennas improves signal strength. For example, a vertically polarized antenna works best with another vertical antenna. Next, we'll see how antennas are used in broadcasting and communication systems. Antennas play a crucial role in broadcasting, from radio and television to satellite communication. Large broadcast antennas send signals over vast distances, reaching millions of receivers. Each type of broadcast uses antennas designed for its specific frequency and power requirements. Without antennas, none of these services would be possible. In the next scene, we'll look at antennas in mobile communication. Mobile phones rely on antennas to connect to cellular networks. These antennas are often built into the device, making them nearly invisible. Cell towers use large antennas to communicate with many phones at once. The design and placement of these antennas are carefully planned to provide strong, reliable signals. Next, we'll explore how antennas are used in Wi-Fi and wireless networks. Wi-Fi routers use antennas to send and receive data between devices and the internet. These antennas can be internal or external, and their placement affects signal strength and coverage. Wireless networks in offices, homes, and public spaces all depend on antennas to function. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in satellite communication. Satellites use high-gain antennas to send and receive signals across vast distances, even from space to Earth. These antennas are precisely aimed to maintain a strong connection. Satellite dishes at homes and businesses receive these signals, enabling services like satellite TV and internet. Next, we'll look at antennas in navigation and GPS systems. GPS devices use antennas to receive signals from satellites orbiting the Earth. These signals help determine your exact location, whether you're driving, hiking, or flying. The accuracy of GPS depends on the quality and placement of the antenna. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in radio and television broadcasting. Radio and television stations use powerful antennas to broadcast signals over large areas. Receivers, like radios and TVs, use their own antennas to pick up these signals. The design of both transmitting and receiving antennas affects the quality of the broadcast. Next, we'll look at antennas in automotive and transportation systems. Modern vehicles use antennas for a variety of functions, from AM/FM radio to GPS navigation and even remote keyless entry. Some cars have visible antennas while others hide them in the bodywork. These antennas help keep drivers connected and informed. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in emergency and safety systems. Antennas are vital in emergency communication systems, such as police radios, fire department networks, and ambulance services. Reliable antennas ensure that first responders can communicate quickly and clearly during critical situations. These systems often use specialized antennas for secure and robust connections. Next, we'll look at antennas in military and defense applications. Military communication relies heavily on advanced antennas for secure and reliable transmission. These antennas are designed to withstand harsh environments and resist interference. They're used in everything from handheld radios to radar and satellite systems. The next scene will explore antennas in scientific research and exploration. Scientists use antennas in research fields like radio astronomy, weather monitoring, and space exploration. Large radio telescopes are essentially giant antennas that capture faint signals from distant stars and galaxies. Weather radars use antennas to track storms and predict weather patterns. Next, we'll discuss antennas in industrial and commercial applications. In industry, antennas are used for wireless sensors, remote controls, and machine-to-machine communication. Factories use antennas to monitor equipment and automate processes. These systems improve efficiency and safety by enabling real-time data transfer. Next, we'll look at antennas in home automation and smart devices. Smart homes use antennas in devices like smart thermostats, security cameras, and voice assistants. These antennas connect devices to Wi-Fi or Bluetooth networks, allowing you to control your home from anywhere. As more devices become connected, antennas play an even bigger role in daily life. Next, we'll discuss antennas in medical and healthcare technology. Medical equipment uses antennas for wireless monitoring, telemedicine, and implantable devices. For example, pacemakers and insulin pumps use antennas to communicate with external monitors. Hospitals rely on wireless networks for patient care and data management. In the next scene, we'll look at antennas in entertainment and multimedia. From streaming music to watching movies, antennas make entertainment possible. Wireless speakers, smart TVs, and gaming consoles all use antennas to connect to the internet or other devices. This connectivity enhances your entertainment experience. Next, we'll explore the challenges antennas face in modern environments. Designing antennas for modern devices isn't easy. Engineers must consider size, shape, frequency, and interference. Devices are getting smaller but still need powerful antennas. Interference from other signals can reduce performance. Overcoming these challenges requires innovation and careful planning. In the next scene, we'll discuss how materials affect antenna performance. Materials used in antennas impact their efficiency and durability. Most antennas are made from metals like copper or aluminum, which conduct electricity well. Some advanced antennas use special materials to improve performance or reduce size. The choice of material affects cost, weight, and lifespan. Next, we'll look at how antennas are integrated into modern devices. Modern gadgets often hide antennas inside their sleek designs. Engineers must fit antennas into tight spaces without sacrificing performance. This is especially challenging in smartphones and wearables. Creative solutions like using the device's frame as an antenna help maximize space. Next, we'll discuss the importance of antenna placement. Where an antenna is placed in a device or structure greatly affects its performance. Placing antennas too close to metal or other electronics can cause interference. Engineers use simulations and testing to find the best locations. Proper placement ensures strong, reliable signals. In the next scene, we'll look at the future of antenna technology. Antenna technology is constantly evolving. New materials, designs, and manufacturing methods are making antennas smaller, more efficient, and more powerful. Innovations like smart antennas and beamforming are shaping the future of wireless communication. These advancements will support faster networks and more connected devices. Next, we'll discuss smart antennas in more detail. Smart antennas can adapt their patterns to improve signal quality and reduce interference. They use advanced algorithms to focus signals where they're needed most. This technology is especially important for 5G networks and the Internet of Things. Smart antennas help provide faster, more reliable connections. In the next scene, we'll look at beamforming technology. Beamforming is a technique that directs signals toward specific devices rather than broadcasting in all directions. This improves efficiency and reduces interference. Beamforming is used in modern Wi-Fi routers and cellular networks to provide better coverage and higher speeds. Next, we'll discuss antennas in the context of the Internet of Things. Internet of Things, IoT connects billions of devices, from smart appliances to industrial sensors. Each device needs an antenna to communicate wirelessly. Designing antennas for IoT is challenging because devices are often small and need to operate on low power. Next, we'll look at antennas in wearable technology. Wearables like smartwatches and fitness trackers use tiny antennas to stay connected. These antennas must be flexible, lightweight, and efficient. Engineers are developing new materials and designs to meet these demands. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in drones and robotics. Drones and robots rely on antennas for remote control, navigation, and data transmission. These antennas must be lightweight and robust to handle movement and environmental challenges. Reliable communication is essential for safe and effective operation. Next, we'll look at antennas in space exploration. Spacecraft use powerful antennas to communicate with Earth across millions of kilometers. These antennas must withstand extreme conditions and deliver precise signals. Deep space missions depend on reliable antennas for navigation and data transmission. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in underwater communication. Communicating underwater is challenging because radio waves don't travel well through water. Special antennas and frequencies are used for underwater communication, such as sonar and acoustic systems. These technologies are vital for submarines, research, and exploration. Next, we'll look at antennas in energy and power systems. Antennas are used in energy systems for wireless monitoring and control. Power plants and smart grids use antennas to transmit data and manage operations remotely. These systems improve efficiency and reliability in energy distribution. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in agriculture and environmental monitoring. Modern agriculture uses antennas in drones, sensors, and automated equipment to monitor crops and soil conditions. Environmental monitoring stations use antennas to collect and transmit data on weather, pollution, and climate. These applications help farmers and scientists make better decisions. Next, we'll look at antennas in public infrastructure. Cities use antennas in traffic management, public safety, and transportation systems. Wireless networks connect traffic lights, surveillance cameras, and emergency services. These antennas help keep cities running smoothly and safely. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in education and learning environments. Schools and universities use antennas for wireless internet, online learning, and digital classrooms. Reliable antennas ensure students and teachers can access resources and communicate effectively. As education becomes more digital, antennas play a bigger role in learning. Next, we'll look at antennas in art and creative projects. Artists and creators use antennas in interactive installations, digital art, and performance technology. Wireless microphones, sensors, and lighting systems all rely on antennas. These tools open up new possibilities for creative expression. In the next scene, we'll discuss antennas in sports and entertainment venues. Sports stadiums and entertainment venues use antennas for broadcasting, security, and fan engagement. Wireless cameras, microphones, and communication systems keep events running smoothly. Antennas help deliver live coverage and interactive experiences to audiences. Next, we'll look at antennas in retail and commerce. Retail stores use antennas for inventory tracking, wireless payment, and customer engagement. RFID tags and scanners rely on antennas to keep track of products. Wireless payment terminals use antennas to process transactions quickly and securely. In the next scene, we'll summarize the key points about antennas. Antennas are a fundamental part of modern technology, enabling everything from communication and entertainment to safety and scientific discovery. Their design and application continue to evolve, meeting the demands of an increasingly connected world. As we look to the future, antennas will play an even greater role in shaping how we live, work, and interact. Whether hidden in your phone or towering above a city, antennas keep us connected. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of antennas.